Desperado has a broken piston. That's its own problem, but then Zach said, hey, how's the head look? Well, I haven't looked at that yet. Let's look and see. Well, we've got one valve that's a different color, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that's the one that had the broken piston in it. But look over here, yep, coolant temperature sensor, so that is the right cylinder. And oddly enough, man, it looks just fine. Ooh, what is this? That was stuck right there. That is in the next cylinder over. I did notice earlier that the piston had a funny little mark right there. Huh, there was something. Did it go out of this cylinder and back into here, or did a piece of the piston do that? Did it damage the head? It doesn't seem to have, and it's not out by the gasket, so I think that's just fine. I can't even hook a nail in it. Wow, isn't that freaky? And you'd think the damage would be back here, because this is like the squish area right here. The piston comes up and basically almost contacts that. In the other cylinders, now that I'm looking, there's, I don't know if that's damage or just what it is. Oh yeah, this one got a little bit crunchy. Look at that. Holy, so I've definitely had some detonation. But look at the difference in fueling. Look, this one seems much richer, and this one seems much richer than this one. And then over here, we've got more soot, definitely more soot there, look at that, than in this one, which looks like it's burning relatively clean. This one was the broken cylinder, so I'm guessing that's just oil. 8 cylinders, and none of them look very even. So I may have injector issues, which could potentially have caused something like this to happen. Isn't that fun? One more thing I noticed is usually ring gap is the reason that I pop a piston. But in this case, I don't see the ring gap. Usually it's like dead center where the rings pinch together and pop, but I don't see that here. And oddly enough, there's no other damage to the piston at all. There doesn't seem to be any meltiness. It wasn't super rich or super lean. So I don't know exactly what caused that to happen. Anyway, I got some thinking to do. I got some building to do. We'll go from there.